What's going on, guys? Welcome to actually the last game analysis probably for a while, just because this is the game I kind of really hurt my groin and hip flexor area in. So enjoy. I do want to warn you though, this video footage is terrible. It pauses all the time. Honestly, I didn't even get half of my touches. But as usual, I'm playing right back on number 13, Matt Sheldon. So let's get into this game. One of the first plays of the game, the ball is hit long into my guy on the side, and I'm just getting tight up on him, making it tough. I'm not holding him, but I'm just making it very, very difficult for him. So when he tries to go down the line, I'm right there and just unfortunately didn't get the ball. And so this is like when the video freezes. It completely freezes and I can't do anything about it. So anyway, in the 5th minute, 6th minute, I get the ball. I'm throwing it straight into the feet of my forward. I get the ball back. I want to play Tavo right here, but he's not open. So I decide to pass right into my forward, DJ. And as soon as I play that ball, I'm actually already running through, creating some space so DJ can come back and play into the center mid. So on this play, I'm going to get the ball and I start to attack. And as I'm looking up, I don't really have an option out wide. I got two guys right here and it's just not really working. I think about playing my center mid here, but then it's just too tight. So I decide just to cut it back and play it back to my center back so he can switch the point of attack and we can maintain possession of the ball despite a little sketchy pass there. I get the ball out wide for my center mid. Again, I have the ball, not the best first touch, but I cut in towards the center. I'm looking for what I have and just pop the ball out to my forward who moves in that space right out wide. On this play, I'm going to get the ball. I cut in again. I'm trying to look to right here into my forward, but I just don't have a good passing angle. So I cut it a little bit more inside and play my center mid, who tries to do a one-touch ball, but just doesn't work out the best. This play goes into my guy down the wing. Again, I'm just making it difficult on him, not letting him have time, not letting him have any space, and then the video freezes. My right midfielder, Tavo, has the ball. I get high and wide. As I get the ball, I'm looking up, and I see that I don't have any option right here, and my guy's coming in hard. So I take a touch backwards and play back to my center back. Ball is crossed wide into me on the far side. Now watch the body position of my defender right here. There's so much space to the left, so I'm going to cut it back on my left foot and then just hit a low driven ball in to see what happens, but I hit it right to the defender. I trap down the ball, and then the video freezes, and that's all I got. This was actually kind of a funny play. He comes right into me. My feet aren't the best set on the ground, so I end up trapping that ball and defending with my knee. I'm making an overlapping run here. Tavo plays a great ball. I have a good first touch ahead of me, but honestly, the guy who was guarding me was pretty fast, and I just didn't get around him. And this play is where I really felt a tug on my lower abdominals, and I think that's where it really kind of stemmed from. Good tackle by Ivan. I get the ball, and I just play into feet, into my forward. Does a good job to hold it up, and the video freezes. So that's all I have for the half. Again, the video footage was terrible. It froze so much. If you guys watched it online, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but pretty boring halftime stats. Anyway, here's the first play of the second half. I'm just doing some help defense as he beats Tavo. I do a good job to step over and defend this guy, and then the video freezes. Here's my yellow card. The video was frozen during the actual play, but you can see the replay coming up here. I'm just late. He does a good job to get to the ball first, takes a touch around me. I'm late. Luckily, I'm outside the box. I wouldn't have gone into this tackle if it was inside the box. Since it's outside, I try to win it and get an obvious yellow card there. On this, it's been raining, skipped into me. And luckily my goalkeeper does a good job to save the corner kick there. So here's a great example to watch my space. So I'm tucked in tight on this guy right here. And then as the ball is thrown in, watch this guy makes a looping run. I see that he's open, so I start to step to him as there's lots of space down the line. He plays it right down the line where I'm at. And I try to hit it up the field, but it just goes out of bounds. But a good help defense on my part. Christian Valesky gets fouled in the box here on a fast break. The keeper gets a card, I think, a yellow card here, and we earn a PK. Great job. Tavo does a really good PK right to the side netting on the left side of the goal, but keeper makes a really, really good save. Here's a fast break. As soon as I realize I'm not going to win that ball, I'm running backwards just to defend and playing it safe. And as you can see, we made the smart decision there as we stop the counterattack. Here's a little mispossession by me. I get the ball out wide. I do a good job. I don't see what I have anything down line, so I cut in the center. My first option is I could play right back here to Amir, my center mid, but I decided to take in the middle. And then my second option is to play right into Christian Valesky right here, but I take another dribble and get stripped of the ball, fast break. I just got to be a little bit quicker releasing that ball, but luckily nothing really stems of this fast break and the video freezes. Here, Tavo does a really great back heel to me. I try to cross it in, and it just doesn't work out. Get the ball back. I cut it right back, played Amir, my center mid, at the top of the box, and we switched the side of the goal, switched the side of the field. Here's a pretty good play. Ball goes in wide. I do a good job to track it. As I see it's not really going to roll out, could be a little bit sketchy, I just play it hard off his foot, so we get a corner, or a goal kick for us. And then on this play, here's a long ball. Here's just a header. It kind of knuckled, so I didn't get the best header on it, but as long as it doesn't go over my head, it's good. A quick throw in, and then I just stay and follow this guy as he loops around, and then I do a good job to step right here. I don't want to step and expose anything behind me. That's my cross right there. The video footage cut out before, but here's the replay. Just a really good cross right to Emmanuel's foot. I honestly don't think he was expecting it to get to him, but that's why he's leaning back a little bit, pops it over the goal. On this play, I'm getting wide. As I see that Conrad's taking the ball up the field, I get high. He does a great ball in. I'm in behind, take a good first touch, and try to get it into the box, but I just hit it to the defender instead of us. So on this play, watch this play right here. As he rounds this turn and goes down the line, I see him. So I'm going to shift over and cover just so there's not a fast break over there. And then there's going to be a quick throw in right here. And now I'm telling Seth just a step. And then you can see right here, this guy right here is now kind of in no man's land. I'm stepping to my guy. We have Tavo and my right mid stepping up to this guy. I need to be telling one of them to go there, or I need to suck back and guard that guy. Here's a long kick, just me and the forward kind of jostling, and I get the header for out of bounds. And then here's the long ball to me. It's the 95th minute, right at the end of the game. I try to pop it forward, not the best ball in. I get the ball back out wide, and then they call the game. So that's all the footage I have for this game. Honestly, about half the clips kind of got just cut because of the bad footage. But yeah, we should have won with the PK. As you can see, it's kind of a boring game. Just 8 shots on both sides, just 1 shot on target for us, even possession. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. This is the game analysis video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.